Hey everyone, we're here for another Burlington Parks and Recreation COVID-19 update. Again, we're on location this week at Wildwood Park. And I'm here with Brendan Egan. Brendan, how you doing today?
Doing great this week.
So Brendan, first off, I know Celebrate Burlington is canceled this year, but I know you guys are doing a virtual one, so talk a little bit about that.
So as everyone knows, Celebrate Burlington is our largest single day event throughout the year. We see about 8,000 to 10,000 people throughout the day. And this year, because of COVID-19, we aren't able to hold it in person. So our program staff came up with a great idea to hold a virtual Celebrate Burlington. We reached out to the businesses and community groups that usually participate in Celebrate Burlington and asked them if they had something that they wanted to get out to the residents, discounts that they could provide, whatever the case is. And we have 250 limited edition Celebrate Burlington bags or celebration bags. They're loaded with items from local businesses, nonprofits, things like that. And the first 250 that register get a bag, and those will be handed out on Thursday, July 30th, through a contactless pickup. People will be notified once they register. You'll get a notification late in the day on Wednesday on the whole pickup procedure. One of those lucky bags will have a $50 gift card to the Burlington Parks and Recreation Department in it. So sign up early. It's out there now. You can register now. Register, get a bag so that you can support Burlington, celebrate Burlington on August 1st. And also, we have 50 house decorating kits. Those are sold out. So we had put those out earlier this week, and we sold out immediately. They have items in them, red, white, and blue items. Decorate your house and take some pictures. Post it to social media and make sure you tag us. And I'm sure, Robert, you'll put up all of our social media things on the bottom of the screen. Thank you. But it's an opportunity to, show us how you are celebrating Burlington this year. So take pictures celebrating Burlington on August 1st and post them to our social media.
Also, another thing that's happening is the Burlington Garden Contest, so talk a little bit about that one.
Thank you. Another great social distancing activity that we can do this summer. We're working in cooperation with the Burlington Garden Club. You can register your garden in one of 4 different categories. We have porch, balcony, or planting container, like a container type garden. We have flower garden. We have a vegetable garden category, and then finally we have a senior category for 60 and over. We will be announcing the finalists the week of August the 17th. I'm sorry, week of August 7th, and then our judges will be out taking a look at the finalist gardens the week of August 17th. Again, in cooperation with the Burlington Garden Club. This is something new we're trying, and it fits perfectly with social distancing, and it gives people an opportunity who've been working hard on their garden. Some people, maybe it's their first year getting into gardening, and they got into it because of the COVID-19 pandemic, but a great opportunity to showcase their talents.
So I know we're starting the beginning of August, so is there any updates on the fall programs and what's going to happen with them?
Our fall programs are a work in progress. Obviously, we don't know what the guidelines will be for in-person programming for youth programs. We are offering in-person fitness programs now, and it's really a combination. So people can sign up and take it online. We have our fitness classes are recorded or broadcast live through, or broadcast virtually, I should say, through Zoom, and or you can come in person and take it. We have X number of spots limited for each fitness class, so if someone wants to come, take it with the instructor there. But the fall, we're not sure what that is going to look like as far as in person for kids. So our staff is working on fall programming now, and they will, we'll get that information out as soon as possible. But it will not be a mailed brochure. It will be an online brochure again.
So how are the summer programs going so far?
Summer programs are going great. The state just updated some guidelines for recreation programs and camps. So we were able to make some adjustments to our Park Place program and add some more people into each Park Place program, like the one here at Wildwood. So there were some changes there. We're heading down the home stretch. We're in the last 2.5 weeks. We've really had a good summer. Our staff has worked hard. It's been really hot, and we appreciate the hard work that they're putting in every day, going out there and working with the children. The children are having a good time. They're leaving sweaty. You can see the smiles in their eyes. Obviously, they're wearing masks. Our staff are wearing masks, so we have to see that expression through their eyes. But we've gotten a lot of positive feedback from parents and how their kids are coming home happy and talking all about their day, which is great, what we want. And our staff, kudos to them for just putting in that extra effort, especially this summer with the COVID-19 pandemic and all the guidelines that are on us. We have had to use our indoor locations for Club Simons a bit more than usual, only because of space concerns. If it's calling for afternoon thunderstorms or rain, we may get it, we may not, but we have to be prepared. The kids have to be spaced out. The participants have to be spaced out a certain width apart. And the school department has worked with us and allowed us to use Fox Hill, a couple rooms there in the gym and cafeteria. So we're able to social distance if we have to come in. And I know, that hasn't been the preferred space, but the kids are outside all day until it rains. So, but we're making the best of it and having a pretty good summer under the circumstances.
And speaking of summer, talk a little about the concerts and movies and children's shows that are happening on the town common.
Yeah, that's a good question, Robert. We've been offering them now for 2 weeks, and you have to pre-register, and we have our seating area designated on the common, and we have circles out there and everything, so if you haven't seen it, check it out. But you do have to pre-register, and our registrations have been filling up for our children's concerts on Mondays and our movies on Wednesdays. They're a little low for the family concerts on Tuesdays, but really it's a nice wide open environment there. There's plenty of room to be socially distanced from other people. And I know the weather's been pretty hot, but we do have some room in our family concerts, and those will go until the end of August. So check them out. They're all listed on our social media. On our webpage, and come out and enjoy a nice night out on the common. A quick hour and a half, and it's really a good time. And hopefully the weather cooperates and stays, just summer-like, not oppressively hot.
Well, Brian, I want to thank you for coming on for another Burlington Parks and Recreation COVID-19 update.
Well, thank you for having me. I look forward to this each week, and we have a couple more weeks of summer, so you'll be stuck with me for a couple more weeks, I guess, Robert. Thanks a lot.